It's very performance driven. You can see what you put into it is what you get out of it. It's satisfying just improving things every day and working with stock to make them as good as you can. If you do the work, you're hopefully going to get the gains from it. Love getting out here in the morning, looking out at the sea and things every day. It's just not a bad place to spend your days. I'm fourth generation here and it's a big focus to keep it going for the next generations to come. We're Jimmy and Sarah Glenn and we're sheep and beef farmers in Te Akau. We've got 800 hectares effective, plus 100 hectares of pines. And we're farming 1,300 ewes and 1,000 bulls and a couple of hundred dairy grazers. My great-grandfather bought the farm in there originally, and then grandfather took it over from him and purchased this out here. And then my dad and uncle took it over from him, and they've been out here since early 80s. Dad was obviously really keen for me to come back and one, give him a hand, and two, carry on the legacy, I suppose. I came back 5 years ago, and this year I've just bought all the stock and started leasing the farm. That sort of added another dimension, having another family involved with my uncle and father. They've been in partnership for 40 odd years, so it definitely was very daunting, just thinking about how to work it all out basically and how to support everyone's wants and needs, and especially for mum and dad, making sure they had enough to do what they wanted to do and making sure it was going to be viable for us to do it. It's taken quite a while to fine tune it and work out how it was going to work best, but no, I think we're getting there and it's all gone pretty well. When we got back out here, Sarah was looking for something to do, being so isolated I suppose. Originally she was driving an hour and a quarter each way to work for the first year, and that just obviously wasn't viable, so she went through many different ideas and finally came up with giant tepees, which we hire out for weddings and events. Sarah's been the driver behind it, and she's grown it to the point where she's really been able to step back and managed to pick up a couple of full-time staff to run it for her, and a team of boys go around putting them up. She's managed to work her life around kids and business and farm, and gets pretty hectic at times, but it's working really well. Got 3 children now, got 2 boys, and we've got a baby girl, Lucy. The boys love coming out with me most days and getting amongst it, and yeah, that seems to be all they talk about. Mainly machinery and farming. One of the big goals is just to set it up so that if one of them does want to carry on farming, they're able to do that, and it's here for them to carry on. I'm sure my dad would love to be around if that happened, and my granddad got to see me farming this farm, so yeah, I think that's pretty satisfying for them, and it would be for me too, I'd say, yeah.